always been a giver. For years and decades, I believed that I was only visible to people when I was giving something to them. And I remember one day I sat down after all the giving and I felt so frustrated and overwhelmed with disappointment because I felt I had nothing left to give. And I felt so empty and tired, done. And I remember I made the decision I won't make any more effort. Let's see if anyone will come to me and still love me if I have nothing to give. And to be honest, I was so scared that I prepared myself for the worst, that without my giving, I'd be forgotten, unseen, alone forever. But something unexpected happened. They showed up. They called me, they asked how I was, they made small gestures, they invited me out, and they were just so caring because I also shifted from giving to receiving mode, and so the balance returned and my constant giving wasn't pushing them away anymore. So in the end, it wasn't others standing in the way, it was me believing I had to give because I felt unworthy and unlovable. And you know what brought the change and what was really key for me? With somatic processing, I uncovered what was generating this mechanism. This urge to overgive, it came from childhood, from feeling like I wasn't good enough unless I did something of value in my parents' eyes, of course. Because I never felt loved and appreciated as a child just for being myself. And of course I also felt angry and hurt about that, but I couldn't express those emotions to my parents because of the fear of losing them and their love. And that fear created the issue in the first place. So this mechanism of overgiving felt safer than actually expressing my anger to them and risking losing their love. And of course, before somatic processing, I was so identified with this mechanism, I couldn't even see that there were like unexpressed emotions about that. After accessing and releasing those trapped emotions, I began to feel self-worth and self-love. A feeling that now, of course, just seems to be so natural. Also, giving and receiving no longer felt like a transaction. It felt more like a flow, connection, love, like family or sisterhood or brotherhood.